Hey guys, this is your math video for April 16th. This is a Thursday. And today, remember, I'm going to be seeing you guys on Zoom so we can go over some math papers. And also, we're going to be going over some of our questions, and I'll be giving you some more answers at Zoom time. So today, all I'm going to be doing is giving you guys the answers to page 314, questions 19 through 22. Then I'm going to give you the answers to page 318 on Zoom today. So we're going to talk about those. And the other thing I want to give you guys today is your homework that you will be working on for today. And that is actually starting a review going back to chapter 1. So we will be doing some review on Thursdays, just going back over all those concepts we've gone over this year in math class. Okay, so for today's today's video, I am going to give you guys, I put it on this whiteboard, so hopefully you can see it here. I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to give you these answers, okay, starting on number 10, let's see, page 314, questions 19 through 22 all. Okay. So on 19, it should be 10.2. And on those, you were finding the mean of those numbers. Okay, so 19 is 10.2, 20 is 3.5. Okay, then going down to number 21, there were two parts to that. On 21, you were actually looking for the mean amount of rain to the nearest inch. So you should have rounded it to 14 inches. And then it says, if you looked at the rainfall, there were some really small amounts of rain, but because of some outliers of 36 and 43, it caused your mean to be higher. It increased your mean. So the second part to that question would be outliers of 36 and 43 cause a higher increased mean compared to what you were seeing there. Okay, now let's go up here to number 22. And that was an algebra problem, so I just wanted to put it in some steps for you guys to hopefully make it a little easier. Now I do know that some kids had questions on this and they came on at Zoom time. So if I didn't see you, I'm guessing that you knew how to work this out. But this is just some steps if you were not sure exactly how to do that. Remember, come on to Zoom time if you're running into problems or if you have any questions. I'm getting about 2 to 3, maybe a few more at times. So it shouldn't be an overwhelming group, and you can just get on there, pop on there, ask your questions, and get a little help if you're running into problems that you do not understand how to do. Okay, so on 22, it says it's an algebra problem, and it says the mean of 22, 19, 25, and x is 23. So I set up the problem. Here are the ones we know, the 22, the 19, and the 25, plus one that we don't know, there's our x, our variable, equals 23, equals the mean. Now, we know that all these numbers added up have to be divided by 4 because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. So this is the problem, but we just don't know that x. So that would be step 1, setting it up. Okay, now let's go to step 2. Step 2 is I just added all these numbers that we know, added them up. So it's 66 plus x. We still don't know the x, but that's divided by 4. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and remember we're solving for x. We're solving for that x. So I'm going to take my 4, first of all, and get it over there. And so I'm going to take that over there. Since it's a division problem, I'm going to multiply 23 by 4. That's the first thing I'm going to do. So now I have 66 plus x equals 23 times 4. Now it's 66 plus x equals whatever that was. 23 times 4 is 92. So that's the next step. And now I'm still solving for x. So we have to get x alone. So now I'm going to take my 66. Here it is. And I'm going to bring it over to this side. So since it's adding on this side, it's going to be subtraction on that side. So now we take our 92 minus our 66. X equals 26. So now we just found out our x, and we could put it up here, and we know that if we added 22 plus 19 plus 25 plus 26 and divided all that by 4, we would get 23, and it should work, and that's what we should be able to get. Okay, so I just tried to work that out for you so you could see how to do that one. Maybe a little harder one of those questions. Okay, so that was 19 through 22. On Zoom today, we're going to go over questions, page 318, questions 19 through 26. So that's going to be on Zoom today. We're going to go over those. So have your paper ready to go. That should be done and completed. And then this down here is your homework for Thursday. This is your work that you're going to be doing. So Thursday work. You are starting a review. It's at the back of your book, pages 362 and 363. You are going to be doing questions 1 through 8 all, then skipping down, doing 15 through 29 and doing the odd, and then 39 through 41 all. Okay, so some computation questions, this 39 through 41, some story problems, but this is going back to chapter 1. And looking at some of those questions in chapter 1. So getting us ready, and remember at the end of the year, taking that final, trying to figure out what math class will be in next year. So starting a review at this time of year, if we were in class, we would start this review where we're just going back and practicing these things from all our different chapters. So we'll do that. That will be a good review for today, and then we can discuss and go over those at a later point. So that's your homework for today. So I would just say make it a goal to have that done by Monday, and I can go over those answers with you, and just see how you did on that. Okay, that's it for today for math, and so I will be seeing you guys on Zoom at your block time. So it's kind of our little heavier math time today. Just working on some problems together and making sure we go over these ones that we've already done. And then I just want to go back over the mean, the mode, and the median, and do a little more work on those 3 concepts. Okay, talk to you later. See you at Zoom time. All right, bye-bye.